Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Cece and today I am going to be talking to you about stop chasing your dreams, okay? I know that sounds crazy, but seriously, you do not have to chase your dreams. What we are going to do is attract our dreams, okay? There's a huge difference. Listen, you do not need to chase your dreams in order to become successful. I know that sounds crazy, right? But let's break this down to the law of attraction, right? The law of attraction states that positive thoughts create positive things and negative thoughts create negative things. So if you could put this into your dreams, then you will easily attract your dreams towards you. Now, I am not saying by all means, I'm not saying don't be online and be like, Cece said don't go and like make a move to my dreams. I can just sit in my apartment, sit in my house, and it's gonna work. Like, no. That is not what I'm saying at all. I am saying set an intention of what you want, and yes, work for it, but don't chase it, okay? It will attract to you. If you put out your intention of what you want and you start planting seeds of what you want, it will naturally come to you, okay? You don't have to go run someone down and find it, and it just doesn't work like that. Things will naturally fall in line so much to the point where you're like, wow, is this magic, or how did this even happen, you know? Well, I'll give you guys an example of something that I really wanted to do, and I was able to attract it into my life, right? So when I was in high school, I used to watch this TV show called LA Hair. It was a reality TV show about this lady who was a celebrity hairstylist, blah blah blah. I had an aunt who lived in LA, and one year she had me like fly to her for the summer, and she noticed that I was watching LA Hair on TV a lot, right? So she's like, let's just go to the salon. We go to the salon, and I ended up just like assisting someone for the day and just watching and whatever, helping them out for, I think it was like one day, and they even did my hair. It was my very first sew-in, and it was nice. And so yeah, after that, a few years later, I remember just wanting to still work for them, right? I was in high school, and I'm like, oh my god, I just want to work at this hair salon. And what ended up happening, long story short, I moved to LA, I went to hair school, and I went into the salon, and the guy who did my sew-in for me, he actually remembered me from all those years before. I want to say maybe like 4 or 5 years before. He remembered who I was, and he had me come in there and work, and I was able to work on really big names with their hair, like Beyonce, like Kelly, just celebrities like that. A lot of movies, we did stuff with Oprah. All of that is irrelevant. All I'm telling you is you don't have to chase what you want. Things will magically fall in line. I'll give you another example. And this is so cringe, by the way, if this person watches my video, but I was really attracted to this guy, and I don't know, like I was just like, I have to have this guy in my life, right? And I flew to Miami and ran into someone who knew him, and that person who knew him called him and told him to fly down to Miami. And it was just weird because I hadn't talked to the dude in like a year. What I'm saying is just things can magically fall in line for you, but you have to leave and create that open space for it to fall in line for you. So how do you create an open space? Set your intention. For me personally, everything that I want, I will write it down. If you go through my phone, or if someone is in my house and goes through my journals, which I hope none of my friends have ever gone through my journals. If they have, whatever. But if you go through that, you can see that every single thing that I want is written down. And so a little piece of homework I can give you guys. I'm giving you guys homework. Welcome to my class, okay? But a little piece of homework I can give you guys is write down 10 things you're grateful for, 10 desires that you have, and 10 things that you absolutely love, and just watch and see what happens and what comes true, okay? plant seeds for what you want so that you can start attracting what you want. Don't ever be scared to plant. You guys, there's a butterfly. I don't know. It's not on camera, but there's a butterfly, and that's normally a sign of change. So, and transformation, which is so cute for this video. I'm really excited for all of you guys' dreams to come true. But go ahead and start planting seeds of what you want, okay? Set an intention, sit with your intention, read it every single night before you go to bed. And something that, remember I was talking to you about how I ran into this guy or whatever, right? And he told me, very, very successful guy, and he gave me the best advice ever. I'm sorry for the wind, you guys. It is windy out here. But he did tell me that before I go to bed, every night, envision for 10 minutes what I want. Okay, so I started doing that, and yeah, it does work. It really works. Another thing you can do, and this is what I do every morning to go ahead and like jumpstart my manifestation and the person that I want to be. There is a guy called Dr. Joe Dispenza, and he has morning meditations all over YouTube. Before I even fully wake up my eyes, I'm like a zombie clicking on YouTube, putting on his manifestation. The key to becoming who you want to be and not chasing your dreams is acting like the person that you want to become. So if you were already living your dream life, how would you act? Okay, and if you just went about the world like that, then you attract what you want, right? If you were already living the life that you wanted, how would you act? You would be at that office that you want to be at. You would be creating videos or art or whatever it is that you want to do to become who you already are, because truly your desires wouldn't be your desires if they weren't meant for you. That's how I feel. Personally, I feel like if I want something, it's because it's meant for me. I don't ever feel that, oh, this is what I want, okay, it's not meant for me. No, your desires were placed into your heart for a reason. So follow your desires, follow what you want. Don't be scared to, okay? Just do it. Act like who you want to become. Stop chasing after something. Let it flow to you naturally, okay? Put yourself out there, set some intentions, go for it, do the work, obviously, but don't go chasing something, because what you chase runs away. So attract what you want. Think of yourself as a huge magnet, and this is a meditation you can also practice. Think of yourself as a huge magnet and just imagine things like pulling to you, because you're that magnetic and you're that powerful and you are that person, okay? And you can get whatever you want, I promise. Honestly, me, I always get what I want, so I am going to encourage you guys to get what you want and go after it, and don't be scared to go after it. And listen, if someone tells you to show up at a random place at a random time, just do it, because you never know if that could lead to your manifestation. I am gonna go because it's so freaking windy now. I'm literally blowing away. Just kidding. But I will see you guys in my next video, okay?